This is SOTV News. The Elulu Mopa Stool Tussle. Concerned Mopa senior citizen alleges state appointees' complicity in Elulu Mopa Stool Tussle. The concerned Mopa senior citizen of Mopa Moro local government area of Kogi State has accused political office holders from the Kogi West senatorial district of their complicities in the Elulu Mopa Stool Tussle. The group disclosed this at a press conference held Thursday, 17th April 2025 at the Nikon Luxury Hotel, Abuja, indicting Kogi State government appointees for unnecessarily patronizing an impostor.
You've seen so many catastrophic consequences of kinship tussle in Nigeria. It's not limited to my own community alone. And that is one of the fundamental reasons we are trying to avoid, that the kind of bad blood that this kind of situation can generate, the kind of, we are still one people. We are still brothers and sisters, fathers and mothers in the same community. We don't want anything that will tamper with that peace and tranquility which we have enjoyed as a people. We want the status quo of that peaceful coexistence. If you are talking of other area, we are talking of economy. When there is no peace, can people go to their farm? Can we exchange price? Can we discuss development and progress? In fact, in some cases, you are all witnesses to the perpetual yearly burning of the houses and towns. Are we not Nigeria? I can go on and on. So the consequences are well known to you and all of us. And we are taking steps to make sure that that does not come in Mopa. By His grace. Thank you.
The concerned Mopa senior citizen also called on the governor of Kogi State, His Excellency Usman Ahmed Ododo, to halt the planned conferment of a chieftaincy title to the secretary to the state government by Chief Ibeun, slated for May 17, 2025.
On the second point is to let the whole world know what transpired in the previous court, that is Kotokarfi court. Why was the case transferred from Kotokarfi to Kaba? What happened? If you send a child an errand to deliver an errand to somebody, and he brought the errand back to you, you must ask questions. What did you deliver the errand? And that's the question the whole world is asking. Why would you say that you have jurisdiction on the case and then you recuse yourself? I have not seen you have jurisdiction and you are recusing yourself. So the point was that he paid visits around. Unfortunately, the judge didn't know all this, but it's on our platform, our community platform, that the judge will never hear this case. And he paid constant visit to Ohimege, where the case was instituted. And then he paid another visit to Megere of Lokoja, all in the name that they should compromise the matter, put undue pressure on the judge. And when the pressure was too much, the judge had to recuse himself. And that's why we are shouting to the whole world that we don't want a repeat performance in Kaba. So we are all watching, and we are going to use every resources to watch the proceedings.
Chief Ibeun to a security meeting where he addressed him as the Elulu of Mopaland and the paramount king of Mopa, Moro local government area. Another example is that of the secretary to the government, Mrs. Folashade Arike Ayoade, who in the same vein paid an official visit to Muyiwa in Mopa, whereby he promised to confer her the chieftaincy title of the Yoba of Mopaland, a title already conferred on a prominent living Mopa indigene by the late Elulu. The invitation card of the conferment ceremony is already flying around. At a time like this, where the legitimacy of the conferrer is a subject of litigation, One expects Mrs. Folashade Ayoade to know that the title to be given to her was nothing but a bribe assigned to elicit support to the conferrer. We urge His Excellency Alhaji Usman Obudo, the Kogi State Governor, to halt the conferment already slated for 17th of May 2025 to mark the 1 year of the legal reign of Chief Muyiwa Ibem. This is in the spirit of neutrality and impartiality, as well as the respect for the rule of law. Further to the above, we must not fail to mention the despicable roles played by Mr. Paul Enimola, an elsewhere Director of Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, and now Permanent Secretary of the same ministry, who employed his official position to suppress all petitions and court orders sent to the office of the Commissioner of Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs to help his friends. Perhaps, if Mr. Paul Enimola had allowed the Honorable Commissioner to see all the correspondences this case in dispute and had not allowed his pecuniary interest to blind his official judgment, the story of the Elulu Stool chieftaincy title may not have taken the message dimension.
I am Ihaba Douglas for SOTV.